This is Maeklong Market, located 70 kilometers southwest of Bangkok. Loved by local Thai people, this market is actually called one of the most dangerous markets in the world. When you see this, you will immediately understand why. The market is held on an operating railway line and a train runs through it a few times a day. But how does a market function in this life-risking environment? I visited the other day, so in this video, I'm gonna share what I saw there. Enjoy! The most common way to go to Maeklong Market is to take a minibus called Rata from Bangkok. It costs only 100 baht, and after an hour and a half ride, you will arrive at the bus terminal near Maeklong railway station where the railway market starts. Maeklong Market is a small market selling fresh seafood, vegetables, fruits, dried food, meat, and other miscellaneous goods. It seems to be a common local Thai market, except for the fact that it is situated on a railway track. The market is open from 6 a.m. every day. Especially in the morning, the market is lively and filled with locals and tourists. Vendors at the market put out parcels or canvas to protect themselves against the sun. It was still very hot, so some shop owners were sleeping behind their products. I guess that's how they survive this extreme heat. When there are no trains around, you can easily forget that this is actually an operating railway line. However, when the train arrival announcement is made, the market erupts into chaos. Vendors will rush to close their parcels and canvases, along with clearing all goods that will obstruct the coming train.
Everyone's closing the shop. Where should I go?
While I was looking for my evacuation spot, I heard the honk of the train. It was just around the corner. I just stood at a small spot between a shop and a truck and saw the train passing by less than a meter away. Once the train passes by, these umbrellas unfold back into a busy market in a matter of seconds. It's like nothing ever happened. This is definitely one of the most unique and interesting markets in Thailand. But why are people keeping their shops in such a dangerous place? Actually, the Maeklong Market has been around since 1905, which was before the railway was built. The market is located in the province of Samut Songkhram on the Gulf of Thailand. In this area, fishing has always been one of the main livelihoods of the local people, and the market is a way for them to sell their goods. When officials decided to build a railway to better deliver goods to the provinces around Thailand, including all the way to Bangkok, the market still remained, even though the new train track cut right through the middle of it. The train usually passes through the market 8 times per day, but when I visited, the timetable said there were only 4 trains in a day because of the pandemic. Nowadays, it is a popular destination for tourists as well, and I saw a lot of them enjoying the chaos of the market and trying to take pictures of the approaching train. For that reason, although most shops sell fresh foods for locals, there are some new shops for tourists, such as this stylish cafe where you can see the train passing by right in front of you while drinking coffee. While this is not a very big market, if you research the train timetable in advance, you can see most of the things it has to offer within an hour. If you still have the energy to explore more, I recommend you to go to another market called Amphawa Floating Market. As you can imagine from the name, it's floating on the water. Amphawa Floating Market is only 10 minutes away from the railway market by car, so a lot of people visit both markets in a day. It seems like there are 10 baht Sonteos, Thailand's pickup trucks, operating between Maeklong Market and Amphawa Floating Market. But I couldn't find any of them, so I took a tuk-tuk for 100 bahts instead. The floating market is only open in the afternoon and evening on Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. This market is also a paradise for seafood lovers. There are some boats mooring on the canal, and on the boats they cook and serve you an appetizing array of prawns, shellfish, and squid. Along each side of the canal, old charming wooden shops sell seafood, vegetables, sweets, and Amphawa souvenirs. There are several floating markets in Thailand, and Amphawa Floating Market is known for being authentic, with its visitors being almost exclusively Thai. There is one more thing that this market is famous for: fireflies. Firefly boat rides in Amphawa can be enjoyed in the evening and usually begin around 6 p.m. This is a great chance to spot these sparkling flying creatures up close. To save money, you can share a boat tour with other guests and simply pay 60 bahts per person, which is what I did. Unfortunately, my camera was not good enough to catch the fireflies clearly, but I think you can still see some gleams in the darkness. It's much better and more beautiful if you see them in person, so I recommend you to take a tour if you visit this floating market. These were two very unique markets in Thailand that I wanted to show you. If you liked the video, please thumbs up and leave a comment. And if you want to see more travel videos like this, don't forget to subscribe. Thank you for watching, bye!